Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Northwestern as the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ambrose. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. The Wildcats offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Wildcats in the hurry up. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Quick handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. The give to the tailback. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He finds his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking to pass on second down. Fires left. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The play action fake. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The hand to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And they get the sack just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds us back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The first down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Right back to the well.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Finds his big tight end. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Got his man quickly. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He makes a grab. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw it again. Got a man. It's Ambrose. Makes the catch and knocked down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun. Wants to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires on the move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.